There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. Then one day a man, without wife or child, came to the house with the manner so mild. The man looked at two children, each a fair twin. "I'm your uncle," he exclaimed with a grin. He took them away to live in the Vale, in the land of Quill, the place of our tale. Then they slept, safe, warm and dry, under the watchful stars in the sky. So, welcome to another episode of the Kinseed series. We're doing a redo of the beginning since they've changed a whole lot. As you can see, anyone who has seen the previous start of the game, this is very different. And there's one very key difference in the very beginning, in the book part. And that's him saying that he's your uncle. That was not at all in the first version of the game. So that's interesting. That part of the story has changed. Super excited to see what else has changed. So, here we have Mr. Pot. Hello there, dreaming one. Name is Pot. Let's have some fun. I was given a special task. Some intriguing questions must be asked. Step through the door with a brave face. Enter the very special place. I will meet you there and give some choices, so listen to your inner voices. Go now, child, and don't be glum. Visit the woods of what's to come. Then when you wake, we must part. The truth be known inside your heart. Here's to move. You can toggle always run in the option screen. Oh, here we go. I've actually never toggled always run. I don't think I'll do it yet either. Because I'll just hold the shift button everywhere I go anyway. Now let us start this audition. Tell me, child, your life's ambition. Run a business, raise a family, adventure, follow fate. I'm gonna go with run a business, because that's what we've been doing. I now realize I'm supposed to go through the door as an answer. I'm sitting here like clicking. I'm like, hello? Alright, through the door. A business, eh? What comes to mind? But tell me, youngster, just what kind? The tavern, the apothecary, the good store, and the blacksmith. Oh, I'd really like to say the tavern, but that's not really in the game yet, so I might just go with the apothecary because I've been enjoying that, so... A legacy you hope to grow, but remembered for, I must know. My generosity, my skills, things I've created, or the deeds I did. Maybe my generosity? It was between that and the things I've created. Questions done now. Very good. I can see why Fairweather likes your blood. Oh. He gives this gift, so hold it tight and wait for his call one misty night. Here's the beginning we know so well, though slightly different. A gift from a waterfall. Oop. Hello. Good morning. Looking around, we found the gift. Pick up. Glass lens. A mysterious gift. There you are. Hey, there's our sibling. Come on over here. I see we picked up our gift. Ah, lovely. talk to me, highlight me with the cursor and click, or hold left mouse button and choose to talk option. Or use E. Let's talk. Well, that's one way to get out of doing any work. Why didn't I think of that? Weird dreams, eh? You should hear about the ones I had last night, but not now. We're supposed to be doing our chores, remember? And don't pretend you've lost your journal, lazy bones, because I have it right here. Open the journal with C, down on the D-pad, or click the flashing icon at the bottom left. Alright, feed the pig. Okay. So you noticed the job I had today? Well, it is your turn. It's right there on the calendar. I check mine every day to make sure I don't forget things. And maybe when you have time, you can work on that map you're always going on about. Thought you might like it with you. So he must just hand it to us. Yay, we're filling out the map. We're a map maker. Doesn't look like you've got far mapping the local area. Better find some map stones around the farm so you can work out where things are. Oh, and you've got a world map on the other side. Nice. So we have no map, but we've had the task of find the map stones. World map. Here we are. This one we've either... I imagine we were given this map. And we're just drawing our local one on the back. I almost forgot Uncle Bill got us a satchel each so we can carry anything we need. They're a bit old and musty, but they're ours. We've never had anything like this back in the shoe. Open inventory with I, which we've got. Thanks, Uncle Bill. What's this? Anyway, I think that's it. Maybe once you've finished your chores, you could start exploring. Can't wait to have adventures myself. I mean, isn't this place amazing? I still can't believe we're here. I always daydreamed some relative would show up one day and take us away from the shoot, but I never thought someone like Uncle Bill could actually really exist. Oh, that's right. He wanted to talk to you about something. Better pop over to the house and see what it is. Time to water the crops. Oh, he's got chores. Alright. So you got the watering to do today, and I've got the pig. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Just throw them at him. Quite expensive due to inflation. Gassy apples. Also, we've got a change log going on here. I guess we don't. Unless they've just stuck it in here. I did have to update. I know there were some bugs and stuff tweaked. Huh. Older saves past year 1, but less than year 6 are auto-aged up to year 6. That's new. Crops correctly removing on the first day of the season. I think that might be new. And also something we experienced. I know the NPC over here, overhead prompts, was a bug I saw reported. A breadcrumb trail should point to areas via regular walking travel means rather than mine shortcuts. Huh. Wonder if that's the same thing as the Thatter Way, or if that's something different and new. Alright, we should grab some apples so we have things to feed our lovely little pig. Pear, just the one. Hey! What's that one called? They're the things to make you interact. Okay, let's read this book. Some fake creatures go against the grain of secrecy and sometimes show themselves in times of need. The brownie are known to sometimes make themselves known, as do the Gilly Whittle and the Thatterway and that one, which I bet you struggled to say. I didn't. I skipped it. The what is it? However, the most common of these little creatures is the what is it. When a person is new to an area, they may see these sparkling little entities fluttering around points of interest. If something is of use, then the what is it will draw attention to it. It will, however, not go away unless the object has been interacted with. It is as though the creature is insisting that it has your full attention. Once satisfied, it will fly away happy. Well, as happy as a floating, blinking, glowing, flappy eye can be. So it's showing us we've got our oven here, which we can make drams at. Thank you, little guy. He's taking us somewhere, but we should feed the pig first. Hey, there you go. He's not hungry, so we'll do this instead. Yay! Thanks, little guy. Little truffles. Got blueberries. It's just their color. They are not sad. We've got the poo bucket. River and fields full of beetles. Strawberries. Ah, there's our Uncle Bill. Billy? Bill? No. It wasn't Bill at all. Am I just making up a name for him here? Oh, it is Uncle Bill. Okay. Whew. Introduce. How are you settling in? I hope you're not finding the chores too much of a bother. I'm not as young as I used to be, so I can't do everything myself. Not that that's why I brought you. I feel like here should follow. Me and your aunt always wanted children, but we were never blessed. If only she was here now. Oh. She always loved this time of year. The festival of Summertide is coming up soon, and the whole of the Vale will be preparing for it. Us too. We need the goddess of Druida to smile on us and bring us prosperity, so I'm counting on you both to help. It'll be fun. You'll see. Alright, let's ask, how are you? I'm okay. Alright, let's gift him one of the apples. Thank you for this. Do you have any secrets? I heard that Teresa Green really doesn't like rainbow mushrooms. Ah, thank you. Let's open the door to the house. Alright, we've got the stove, which we can also make jams at. We've got... I feel like... Oh, okay. I must have hit one of the star markings. That must have been it. We've got our lantern. A light in dark places. Let's put that on 9. Animal control for village idiots. This is saying to use tab, and then we can whistle for them. From there you can summon your faithful 4 or 2-legged friends to your side, ask them to stay put, or send them home. Quillian animals are fiercely loyal and have truly great senses, so they always know their way home. The whistle will always help if you lose them, as animals are known for getting distracted by the call of nature, the smell of pies, and generally anything glittery. Let's just do this in here just in case. We've got to start our apple hoarding. There's another book. So what lies ahead in the immediate future on this still developing road? A new combat system, new places to explore, having kids, skills, perks, illnesses, and arcane items. Yes, all of that is coming over the approaching months, as well as improvements to the tutorializing of features and controls. Do not worry, it is all in hand. Well, on a very long list. With feedback from the kind spirits taking part in our journey with us, we hope to reach our destination with healthy pigs and minimal spillage. So thank you all again, and hang tight to the reins as the hog is eager to go. I'm not sure if this has been changed. It's been a long time since I've read that the first time. Yay! Look at the seeds of the dandelion flower. They point to the current hour. I don't think we can get that yet. We don't have a fishing rod. So we're just collecting all of the fruit off the trees. Dandelion! We can see the time! Oh, that was a task. Nice! So let's check calendar. Unlock the map to the farm. Okay, so... Ooh. Here's one map stone. I was just gonna be like, did I just walk past all the map stones out of habit? But I guess the, what is it would have been on it. One map stone to find. Dandelions are a common flower. Tells the time, but only hour. Okay. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Whenever you go into this fair land, you will come across vital pieces of information scrawled on bits of paper, left behind by a generous soul. Whether they're about how to abide by laws and customs, how to make the best of nature's bounty, or how to face some of the dark perils that lurk beneath the surface, you're sure to find them all useful. Well, most of them. The tradition apparently was started when one Rennie Codgers, while out gathering in the woods, stubbed his toe on a rock and realized how much safer it would be to not wander in the wilderness with one eye closed. No? Determined to pass along this crucial lesson, he wrote a proverb then and there, and left it for others to find. Of course, some knowledge isn't written on any scrap or tome. You will find it on the tongues of the people you meet. Not literally, of course. but become friendly enough with some sages and their tongues are bound to loosen. Be sure to collect each saying in your journal so that you can refer to it often. So go out, learn, explore. For the old proverb says, you can't lead a horse to water because they're extinct. Oof. Alright. I've got a 4-star dandelion. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we need the last mapstone. Not that way, that's twig. Here? Let's check this. I've discovered a monument stone. I'm surprised there wasn't a what is it on that. We've got Uncle Bill and our sibling. They like us for now. That may not be the case for long. Let me through. Let's grab this. Truffles, the pig ate the key. Find a way to get it out. We never did that last time. Are you new to Quill? Have you come from beyond the eternal mists that ring our fair land? Or are you some uneducated muffin from Deepstone? Maybe you've just banged your head and forgot? You might even be in some kind of ethereal tutorial and need to know things quickly. The land is ruled by 6 goddesses. We know them quite well at this point. Each day the people of the land make an offering to the goddess statues of the Fey deities and also put food in their own offering bowls to appease the clan Brownie. Land is covered in mysterious, invisible creatures walking among us under the ever-watchful gaze of the goddesses. It's advised you read everything. There is no substitute for taking note of what people tell you, but a lot of how things work you need to learn by yourself, old school. Nightberries only appear when 9 dark bells ring so clear. Yay! Now we know a little bit about nightberries, though I think it'll be a while before we see any. What does this one say? Remember you can run. Okay. We've got that one under control. Ooh. Need a present for a birthday? Candy, squirrels, a giveaway. It isn't. Don't trust it. Don't give that to a lot of people. They'll be very angry. Here we have the watering can. Basically a shower for plants and flowers. And this one says, look at the status of the crops to see if they need watering or are ripe. So I think everything's ripe. Oh, what is it? Alright, fine, I'll interact. No items. Okay, what else do you have to show me? Apparently I should have been following this guy. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? Charge! Oh, the bug. Wait, where are you going? It was apparently just leaving. Sorry for following you. Like a creep. It's like, ah, it's after me! About to get night and I haven't found the other mapstone. Oh, reminder. Fresh life for inventory. Thank you. Ooh, note. In the pond of the Vale, Pond Lurker flashes its flappy tail. Ooh, it's out here, isn't it? Maybe? You'd think I'd know where this was. But it's also something I haven't had to look at, or for, in a very long time. So that's my excuse. Not that I am just notoriously bad at finding mapstones. Can we actually go up here? Oh, we can. Dreamer's Neck. Oh, here's a mapstone for here. They have more than one. Excuse me. Mapped the region. Okay, we don't have a jar yet, so we'll just have to leave those. Pond Lurker gives a tiny burst to stamina, but it's the worst. Oh, I need another fishing rod for that one too. I don't want to talk to Twig yet. I probably shouldn't. Where's all around? Used for healing or making food look nicer. Fishing is science. Except science doesn't exist anymore. Lastly, don't forget to adhere to proverbs. Some fish like rain, moonlight, summer, and even like lute music. Really? Hope these tips were helpful. I don't like fishing myself, just like writing tip books about fishing. Other books include. All very good. Very clever. I suppose we should probably head home. We are children and we do fall asleep. Give a pig a gassy apple, slingshot next for pork, no hassle. God, it's killing me seeing all these bugs and not being able to capture them. Then again, I don't know why we're getting them, so... Oh, it's on the way out. See, I was avoiding this... Feeling sleepy. I was avoiding this area because I knew you couldn't leave, at least originally, and so I was just avoiding that side of the map. Oh, honey. Alright, well, we need to get to bed. Another reminder has been added. Mail. Okay, let's check the mail real quick and then hopefully not pass out. Nothing there. Thank you. What is it? Time for bed. Now, you can't sleep until 6 a.m. Oh, you'll sleep until 6 a.m. if you accept this. That's fine. I miss this thing so much. It makes sleeping to the time I want so much easier. Except... At least I sleep on my bed. Oh! We're back here. Well, I guess this is fair weather, actually. Oh, the Kinseed. Do I just take it? Hello? Oh my. Ooh. Oh no, we're trapped. Do you fear the shadows, my child? Or do you feel them calling you? Well, with those creepy hands, I fear them. You should hold them close and listen. The Kinseed has chosen you for greatness. We'll speak again as summertide fades and your closed eyes will be opened. Now, wake up. Ooh. Day 2. 2 brass has been collected. Our beds here are so much more comfy than our old ones, aren't they? Soon as I lay down, I can't keep my eyes open. Must be what Uncle Bill says, that the Fae sprinkle sleeping dust on children so we won't see them dancing in the moonlight. Well, that was a rough night's sleep, don't you think? Now let's grab that. So, I think that's gonna have to be it for this episode. Reading things always makes the episodes longer, so we've gone through the first day of our new life. I'm still debating on whether or not we'll go back to our original save once we turn adults. Well, I guess we'll see when we get there how different things are. Like, I might be missing stuff from in the first save just because we haven't gone through all of this. Also, we got a little hint on the lenses. So, basically, do a bit of shopping if you want a lens to go to Tir na Nog and do more shopping there if you want to travel to the new area. That's stuff I won't be doing quite yet, so, but if anyone else has been curious, because I couldn't figure it out in the previous episode, that was the hint we were given, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and the return to the beginnings, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.